Welcome. I am so glad you are here with me today. We are going to talk about anterior placentas and especially how it relates to your chances of having a successful VBAC. Now, anterior placenta just simply means your placenta implants in the front of your uterus, facing your tummy side, instead of in the back of your uterus, which faces your back side or your spine. So anterior placentas are actually pretty common. They are not considered a major complication and they don't make you high risk, especially for VBAC. There's a couple things though you're gonna want to keep in mind when you're getting ready for your VBAC. So they're gonna do a scan at your 20-week scan. They're gonna make sure that the placenta isn't growing over or is too close to the site of your previous cesarean incision. So most of the time it's a lot higher than that. But what they're watching for is a 1 to 2 centimeter gap between the edge of your placenta and the cesarean scar, which is about this much. As long as you have that gap there, then they are not going to be concerned and you're going to go on your merry little way to hopefully having a really awesome birth experience. If your placenta is a little too close or even on top of your scar a little bit, the biggest thing that they're going to be concerned about is called Placenta Accreta, and that is when your placenta grows through the uterine wall. It can go into, there's a couple different stages, but they want to make sure that it's not growing into your C-section scar. So they'll want to keep their eye on it. They're going to do another scan around 30 to 32 weeks just to make sure that that placenta has grown up and away from the scar. Good news is that as your belly grows, your placenta grows with it. So your placenta is likely going to grow up and away from the incision site or your previous incision from your C-section. So most of the times it resolves on its own and there's nothing to worry about at all. Every once in a while the placenta does hang out low, and in that case, if your placenta is covering or growing through your scar, or if it's covering your cervix, that's called placenta previa, a repeat cesarean is recommended and necessary. But other than that, most of the time anterior placentas don't cause any problem and you are well on your way to preparing for a VBAC. If you want to find out more information about placentas and anything VBAC related, head over to our website, thevbaclink.com. You are going to find all sorts of information there, everything you need to know related to repeat cesarean, VBAC, and everything to prepare yourself for vaginal birth after cesarean.